What is going on, everybody? Stitch Gaming 626. Yeah, we are back with Batman. Now, here's the scoop. We have a new sponsor. My goal now, in order to give out with the sponsor, I have to hit up to 240 subscribers. So, we're at 217 right now. If you know anyone that watches YouTube, like random bunch of different games, send them over here. Sony is sponsoring my channel. With that being said, if we get up to 240 subscribers, a lot of things are going to change. We just have to get up to that amount. We have until end of October to get up to 240, or the sponsorship is no more. So with that being said, if you guys are new, hit that like, that subscribe, and notification bell. Also, donation links is posted. All donations are appreciated, but not required. Any of the donations that are made will go into brand new PC games, PS4 games, and Nintendo Switch games. As well, if you have Discord, I'm going to tell you right now, if you have Discord, I would recommend you joining into the group that I have that is posted right now. If you join in the group, you will get all notifications when I go live on YouTube or Twitch. With that being said, let's get into the game. Also, if you are in chat, say hi in chat. It helps out. The more comments, the better.
The black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Then tell me a service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there.
Excuse me.
We'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al.
We're gonna go back to main menu. I already did this part. Yes. I've already did this one. Maybe not.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
It's possible they're in on it.
You may be right, but there's no way to tell until you get in there.
Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully y'all are doing well.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk. Some heat pipes. There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards. That appears to just be a patron. They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
What is everybody up to? Hopefully y'all are doing well.
This is definitely the place. Bodhi's spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't exactly being subtle. That access door is connected to the spa.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
But Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. Isn't that what John told me you found at Riddler's? The tidbit you and Harley tried to omit? I thought I'd have to break something to get it from him. But I think our friend likes to play both sides. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest.
Bane, this is a spa.
Your efforts to cover your tracks are duly noted, Wayne. You tried. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. But it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Rise and shine. Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
I'm not scared.
False bravery will not save you, Wayne.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. He had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? take no apologies?
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately.
What is everybody up to?
Like my dad. That's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, rat scum! You're the... rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You hit him already.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally, you know Harley. She's not a mind reader. Sorry, I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. I don't feel just awful about this. Since, I stole it. Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Wooden. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
It was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles. I know cats don't like water, but how do they feel about ice?
She has skills that can help us at the Black Site. Taking her out hurts all of us. You don't have to do this.
I really do. Thought you'd see that.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men, just before they get themselves killed.
Come on! Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a black site to raid. Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
What is everybody up to? Y'all are quiet tonight. What's going on?
War always carries a cost, and my war on crime is no different. The truth is, no matter how hard I fight, I can't save everyone. In order to maintain my cover with the Pact, I had to sacrifice Selena. Just hope I can explain myself to her one day. But first, I have to stop Harley Quinn and her crew from stealing a deadly virus. With it, they could carry out mass murder in Gotham on a scale the city has never seen.
You ready? Yes. I know. Absolutely lovely. There's a ride. How about that? Joe.
Just gotta take out one itty-bitty guard. Then we can get the rest of the gang inside.
Like a mighty plane.
Time to paint this place red, Brucey boy.
Let me handle this.
Can I help you?
Because they have a good reward for their efforts. If one falls down, the companions will lift you.
We're here for a massage.
Couples massage.
Nothing too vigorous. We need to save our energy for, other activities.
Sorry, looks like we're all booked up. You'll need to return some other time.
Don't make this harder than it has to be. Step away, or I make life very difficult for you.
You're the one who needs to leave.
Looks like we're gonna have to teach him a lesson.
Let me call my manager.
He's packing!
Hey!
Nicely done. For a second there, I thought you'd really gone chicken. We're in. You losers gonna join the party or what?
Did you run into trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
Be ready. More will come.
He's always so serious.
Be on the lookout for security measures.
We can disable them from here.
Nicely done, Brucey.
Come on. Clock is ticking.
Jeez, lots of doors. Hey, should we, just start opening them? Secret lab?
Hey!
Not that one.
Hey, you shouldn't be here. Whoa, hold up. I think this is it.
Then that's where we want to go.
What is this?
Watch closely.
Oh, good. I could use a little color.
The dear departed Riddler's gonna help us out.
Very clever.
Come on, we're taking a ride.
Hi, Sherry.
Just so we're all clear, this is a smash and grab operation. We smash the lab, grab the...
Broadcast setting. Give me 1 second.
And then we're gone.
A virus. Sounds dangerous and unpredictable.
If used properly, it should allow me to cure my aura. And I will be able to perfect the power of my venom.
Virus can do all that.
This is so exciting. The moment we've all been waiting for. We gotta get this one for the history books.
Make sure you get my good side.
Okay, everybody. Say cheese. Come on. Squeeze in. Bruce, you're not even in it. Let's take two. Huddle up.
Hey, mister. Which way to all your most dangerous toys? Someone's being a bad boy.
Don't give her a reason.
So boring. Chop chop, boys. It's the last mile.
Waller, I'm in.
Good. We're on our way. Do not let the Pact get their hands on that virus, Bruce.
I've got it under control.
Talking to yourself, huh?
John,
It's okay, Bruce. I talk to myself all the time. To be honest, my voices haven't been letting up lately either. I keep thinking this virus was the thing holding us all together. It's what made us stick. I don't know. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried once it's gone, Harley's just gonna disappear. I just don't think I could take that kind of rejection.
have you thought about sabotaging their plan?
I have, but I wouldn't even know where to start. I've got an idea. What if you help me do it? You're a smart guy, after all.
I'm in. I'll think of something.
Yeah, I knew I could count on you, Bruce. We're together, through thick and thin. Come on, buddy. We don't want to get left behind.
All right, John. Plug in the drive. According to Riddler's plan, we just gotta upload this little program into their system.
I can't seem to figure this out.
Seriously, Puds? All I asked you to do was be the tech guy. Congratulations, you're hired. Now let's get this show on the road. And presto, Shane Show.
Whoa!
Was that the expected result?
Hang on, would ya? Now that's what Mama wanted to see. Hang on to that, Brucey. I can't afford any more mishaps. All right, let's get moving. The lab is this way.
The enemy! Dead ahead! these fools want to fight, I am more than happy to oblige.
Heads up, fellas.
You would be wise to get out of our way.
Do not stand in my way again, or you will take his place.
Damn it.
No, you don't. Rod's fire. I'll do the rest. So much for that headache.
Yes, it is.
Aggressive way.
No time to sit on your thumbs, boys. Move it!
Nice moves, buddy.
Faith, up ahead.
Don't let the barrier close.
Nowhere to retreat now.
This is it. Crack it open, Bruce.
Initiated emergency protocol. It would be incinerated. I would advise you all to get down on the floor.
Sit down, frio.
Should have brought my scarf.
Bruce, get the door.
It's cornered.
Yeah. Should have, but... Antonio, welcome on in. Thank you for the subscribe, my friend.
Warning. Emergency protocol initiated. Lockdown engaged.
No. Come on.
Get that virus, Bruce! Freeze! Can't you bust this thing open?
Only if you wish to be shot.
Show me what you got. Oh my God. It's never easy. got to unlock these terminals before I can destroy the virus.
Sample retrieval overrun. Override enacted.
Wait, what's the problem here?
It's broke! He's trying to go solo!
Move. And break it down.
Don't worry, we're coming, Bruce.
Guess we did.
Oh God. Come on. Gotcha.
No! He's incinerating all the samples! They'll be destroyed!
You just signed your death warrant! Get rid of him, Bane!
No. More lies! Oh, you miserable imbecile! What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm doing what I want for once. Being my true self. And it feels good.
Yes! I've done it. I did it, Nora. No! The virus!
That's belongs to me.
What are you doing? You need me!
Not anymore.
Harley! Wait up!
Bye-bye, Brucey.
Harley!
They're at work. Or they would. Antonio is one of my friends.
Al, call Tiffany and tell her to get to the manor. Harley's escaped with the virus.
Right away.
Get me a proper lockdown crew in here, stat. I want bioscans on freeze. Do not let him out of that airlock. Move it, people!
Good work here, Bruce.
Well, you managed to stay close to them until the end, I'll give you that. But with Doe still loose in Gotham, and the Lotus virus in the hands of a psychopath, I'm not sure good is the word I'd use to describe what happened here. Oh, I could think of some more colorful words to describe this situation.
Catwoman isn't an issue, and John is harmless on his own. We need to focus on Harley. She has the Lotus sample.
As much as I hate to admit it, you have a point. Sanctus, right under our noses all this time.
Chemical weapons, human experimentation. Sanctus is the darkest part of the agency's history. Oh, this place is just evil.
And that's why we're shutting it down once and for all. We can take some of this equipment and put it to good use.
This facility needs to be razed to the ground. I don't want so much as a trace of it left in my city.
Why don't you let me worry about it? Bruce, you need to get after Quinn, and quick. She's out there with the virus, and that's a threat to Gotham we simply can't allow.
Freeze must have an idea about where she'd go in these circumstances.
Don't waste your time with that maniac. He'd say anything to throw us off track.
But he's our best lead.
Well, I disagree. Freeze is nothing more than a science experiment gone awry. You best keep your focus on Harley and the virus before anyone else gets hurt.
That was strange. She just completely shut me down. She's normally so open to all possible leads. This is so unlike her.
Look, it's been a rough night on everyone. Maybe it's taken a toll on her as well.
I don't know. Something seems off. Listen, Director Waller may think it's a waste of time, but I say leave no stone unturned.
I'll see what I can find out.
Hey, Will. Give me a hand with this, will you? I think there may be something we can salvage back here.
Why did you betray us? It couldn't possibly have been money. I failed to see what you have to gain.
What matters is that you get help. Let me do that.
Your compassion is a hollow act. Don't insult my intelligence with your baseless offers.
From where I'm standing, it's Harley who betrayed you. She abandoned you, Victor.
All of you. I need your help to find her. If you want me to tell you what I know about Harley, I'm going to need something from you in exchange. The agency intends to keep me prisoner with this virus living inside me. Given a chance, I could beat this, just like Riddler. He became stronger for it.
You're telling me that when Riddler worked here, he became infected with the Lotus virus?
If he could survive it, I believe I can too. That dial, there. They've keyed it into the temperature regulators in the airlock. All I need from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest. If you want to know where Harley is, you'll keep me from being Waller's test subject. Lower the temperature in the airlock.
If that's what you want, I can do that for you, Victor. Tell me everything.
Thank you, Wayne. I'm so glad you're agreeable. The truth is, the Lotus virus doesn't have to be this. Riddler's blood can turn the virus into something that can heal. That's why we stole his body. Why your friends in the agency had it on ice. My Nora will perish if I don't use Lotus to save her. Bane merely hoped to cure himself of his addiction. Harley already has the virus. Now, she needs a blood sample from Riddler's body. With it, she will have what she needs to create the serum. She will destroy anything that gets in her way. She'll go for the body first. That's how you will find her. I already have samples of the blood. Look for a temperature-controlled container. Now, you have what you came for. Please, do as you promised. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you.
I need to get to the subway right away. If Harley's trying to make this serum, she'll go straight for Riddler's blood.
I'm coming with you. The secondary properties of this virus. The serum they want to make from it. I've got a feeling Director Waller didn't want us to hear that. Which would explain why she steered you away from Freeze. What is she up to, I wonder? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I guess I just have blinders on when it comes to people I look up to.
Don't worry about that now. If we hurry, we can intercept Harley at the lair.
You probably shouldn't suit up for this. The less attention we draw to ourselves, the better.
Suit up?
Damn it. You don't know that I told Waller you were Batman, do you?
Really?
Are we all good? It's just, we never talked about it. I'd like to clear the air.
Well, it's your job to figure people out. I can't hold it against you.
I'm glad you see it that way.
Well, we are episode 4. We're going to the dark side to kill Harley Quinn. Ladies and gents, we are doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links tomorrow.
I suppose I should have seen this coming. She's become more and more erratic since she came to Gotham. I hardly know what she's going to do next.
Harley?
No. Director Waller. I'm not used to her.
There are 10 episodes.
Damn! Ow! Ah, the hell is wrong with this thing?
Damn it, sorry. I've got a passive anti-surveillance system running. It must have triggered
What did you say, Bruce? Looked like you were speaking, but can't hear so well without these.
I was saying the car has a passive security system. It triggered feedback in your hearing aids.
Crappy agency technology. Not your fault. Look, it's fine. I'd just rather not talk about it. I have to admit, a part of me was sort of hoping we'd be taking a Batmobile. Not that this car isn't great, but, you know, it's no Batmobile.
Oh, we are, too.
I don't follow.
I push a button, the armor plates flip, and voila. Batmobile.
That's incredible. If you're not just pulling my leg.
Yeah. Lucius Fox was a genius.
You've put a lot of time and energy into this crusade.
I prefer to think of it as a mission.
Do you ever question it? Not the mission. I mean, the methods. The clandestine nature of what you do. The fear tactics. The occasional brutality. No judgment.
I've held myself back. And I'm doing my best to protect this city.
That's not...
And you've hardly got a leg to stand on. The agency has done some pretty brutal things itself.
No, God. Bruce, stop. I'm not criticizing you. Quite the opposite. I'm having a bit of an existential crisis.
Existential crisis?
Yeah, it's Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you? Things have gotten gray recently. Too gray. I don't know if I'm on the right side anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up.
You should trust your instincts. They would make you good at your job.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It bothered me when she allowed the pack to obtain the Riddler's body.
Wait, that was intentional?
I've had deep reservations about Waller. Can't believe I just said that out loud.
She cannot know this. Any of it.
Yeah, here's the problem with that. I think she already does.
Hey, you sure you're okay to do this?
Absolutely. You know, I looked through Gordon's case files about Harley. Her father suffered from mental illness that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link. It's very possible she wants the serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
If she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
Don't sound so worried, Batman. I'm here to help.
We're almost there.
There's 10 episodes, but there's 5 in this one, unless I buy the other 5, and I don't know.
Harley's back is against the wall. If she has Riddler's blood, she'll be incredibly dangerous.
You don't need to tell me.
Then we're on the same page.
I knew she'd be able to do it.
Who? And do what?
Catwoman. They threw her in this murder box before we left.
Think she's still around?
No, she's a runner. I doubt we'll be hearing from her anytime soon. Harley. She must be gone already.
Do you think that means she already has the vials?
I don't know, but it's worth a look. Maybe she got scared off before she could find them. Dried. Must be from when Harley shot Bane's man. C4, plastic explosive. Only a little, though. Must be remnants from something bigger. I don't remember Bane making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO. Who then? Harley? John?
Even money on both. What is it?
They're gone. The vials are gone. C4 and stolen blood. How do those two things add up?
So...
Keep looking. Huh. On the side here, someone's damaged this. Hey, Avesta, does this look familiar?
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
It could have been used to access Freeze's container with the vials.
Oh, God. I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed. Wait, decomposition is actually accelerated. They purposefully disabled the capsule. If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial, but it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast. Too fast. The rapid decay. Wonder if that's a side effect of the virus, or being in that capsule. Or both.
Bruce. Hi. If Harley decides to release the virus, that sample may be the most valuable weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse. I'm sending the data to you. The body is breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's... Oh my. This may take a bit of time.
So, Waller takes the blood and has the Riddler's body destroyed.
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all the pieces to the puzzle.
Oh my God. Bruce. The Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if Waller's the solution, she can make them work for her. She's not above using leverage to get people under her thumb. Look what she did with my identity. Harley.
The virus.
Is she dead? Alive? What?
Proof? You came?
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
I don't think we've been formally introduced.
I asked you a question, John.
I heard you, Bruce. I do understand English. She was here.
Wait, she was here?
Yeah.
Where is she now, John? This is important.
You got some real nerve. You know that? Buddy. Remember the cafe. Just be yourself, John. And you convinced me to sabotage our whole operation. For what? She flew the coop. I have nothing. You steered me wrong. At every turn. Every bad piece of advice.
This isn't my fault. Harley betrayed us, both of us.
Yeah. But you weren't in love with her. There's no point. It's over. The pact. Dream. Us.
Not yet, it's not. She's still out there, with a deadly virus in a city full of innocent people.
Call me. Got something I care about. Always surprises me how heavy guns are.
It's gonna be okay, John. I promise. I care, John. You know that.
I'm nearly out of reasons to believe you anymore, Bruce. Ugh. Well, it's been real.
What are you doing, John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here. A lot of bad memories. And a weird soul.
John, I understand you want to run. I've run before. But problems, they just come with you. No matter how far you go.
Nope. Pretty sure I can get away from that smell.
Damn it, John! Listen to me. I need to find Harley.
I don't want to do this anymore. Not for you. Not for her.
Damn it, John! I'm not screwing around anymore. You tell me where she is.
I'm not screwing around either, Bruce. The agency came. I mean, before you, agency lady. They took everything. I was hiding up here with my thoughts.
Then Harley showed up. Her expression was, kind of like yours right now. She found that.
He's probably at work.
Ruin Hitler's body right under my nose.
She gave me this. A souvenir of our time together.
And where do you think Miss Quinn is now? We'd like to find her sooner, rather than later.
I don't want to find her. My heart can't take another kicking. Never see her again. She ruined me. I can't.
Help me bring her to justice. It's what she deserves, John.
I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this guy. That Wayne charm gets him every time. You sure know how to spin things. All the right ways to twist my arm. It's going to take me a few hours to find it. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't. There will be plenty of time for John and Bruce later. This is... I need to do this alone. I'll call you when I find something.
Wait, hold on. We'd really like your help, John.
It's okay. Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
I'm going to track down those files in the agency's cold storage.
Be careful.
Thanks.
Alfred, how's the bioscan analysis going?
Nearly complete. I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
I'm on my way. Cal, you there? I'm back. I'm taking over at the computer.
Uh-oh.
Al! Oh God, no. No. Please. Please don't. Al. Al, can you hear me? Alfred?
What's the matter? Thomas, let's chat. Now's the time.
Thomas isn't here. It'll be all right.
No, it's not all right, Thomas. You're consorting with dangerous people while your son sleeps upstairs.
Please wake up.
Bruce, where am I?
Easy. You're in the cave. Take your time, think back, and tell me exactly what happened.
Oh, no, it was nothing. I was working and I felt dizzy for a moment. I must have been more exhausted than I realized.
First it's your hand shaking, and now you're passing out. We can't keep ignoring this. You need to be looked at before it gets worse. Hey.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath. Just give me a moment, please. It's all nonsense.
What is?
Freeze's magic cure-all. It doesn't work as intended. Take a look. The bioscan of Riddler's body. I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus. And the Bat computer promptly found holes in Freeze's calculations.
Lotus. Megavirus. Only one known survivor. Riddler. Freeze thinks his blood is now a key to unlocking Lotus's true potential. It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body. A remarkable one.
Oh, Freeze got that part right,
But as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable damage to the subject's brain chemistry.
It drives you insane.
It's what Riddler meant when he said, "I wasn't always like this."
All of these people, all of them trying to kill each other, for something that will make them as deranged as he was in the end. We all should know by now that miracles come with a cost. Lotus is nothing more than a poison. All chasing some holy grail.
Holy crap.
Themselves, without realizing that it will only bring them ruin.
Run the simulation again, then forward the readings to Special Agent Iman Avesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. Silly notion, I know. My problems are purely psychological. My real cure is a very long vacation. Somewhere far away from Gotham. A place where the sun actually comes to visit.
Might even come with you after all this is over.
Well, I shall hold you to that. But you can't bring your batsuit.
Avesta.
I read your report. The serum makes the whole thing beyond dangerous.
Did you find out where Waller's keeping Riddler's blood?
Yeah. She's got the area on lockdown, but I think I can get myself in. And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
It's too risky. We can figure something...
I won't let Waller turn the agency back into something like Sanctus, Bruce. It's not up for debate.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Oh, Bruce. Tiffany's up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
I'm sorry, Al, but we can't risk you falling again.
Very well. We mustn't keep Tiffany worrying any longer. She's done quite enough of that the past few days.
Ready?
I'm afraid that's all we do. Worry the ones closest to us.
I feel sorry for Alfred. I know he's old, but...
Okay, yes, thank you. The doctor is on her way. How are you feeling?
Well, better. A little more rest and some tea, and I'll be as good as new.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
The only thing hurt is my pride. Which, sadly, even the doctor won't be able to fix.
You can put up a strong front, but I'm not leaving your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Be straight with me. How worried should I be? You don't need to sugarcoat it.
I'll let Alfred tell you himself.
I told you, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just... there's a lot more to worry about right now than me.
So, Bruce, after our little talk at your office, I had an idea. There's something I want to show you. So, I've been working on this in my spare time. I remember you said you could use the help, you know, when you're Batman. I started thinking about a tactical suit, in case I'm ever needed in the field. Para-aramid synthetic lining. Photo-adaptive suit coloring. Full spectrum, full surround heads-up display. I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time. I'm getting ahead of myself. The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you. This wasn't all just about me. You've been going up against some heavy opposition, Bruce. More than usual. Alfred told me how Bane nearly killed you. So I designed you this.
That's a gun.
Let me read you the specs.
Batman doesn't use guns, Tiffany.
You mean, at all? I guess I've never seen you use one. But I didn't realize that was, like, a rule.
I don't use a gun, because Batman doesn't kill.
Okay, I get it. Still, criminals are always trying to kill Batman. Are you telling me you've never once considered a gun? Just to even the odds?
Never. It would violate my code.
So, Batman has a code?
Without it, I would become the very thing I hate.
Listen, I should have thought it through more. I just got so caught up in the design, I didn't... I have a lot left to learn.
No, don't be so hard on yourself.
I have to go.
We'll be waiting right here.
Well, 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 the fight is about to get bloody. How long have I been streaming for? I didn't even nap today.
John? Broken. Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
That startled me.
Look up, please. You're not making this easy on me, you know? What am I gonna say to Bruce? It wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense. I know it needs work. Stop touching me. You ate it. Bruce, I'm so glad you're here. Please, it's not what it looks like. I can explain. Just try and reserve judgment.
What have you done, John?
No, please. Just hear me out.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up! I've seen it on the TV.
They just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous. I completely redecorated tonight. I wonder what Harlan would think of the new color scheme.
Right.
Hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound.
Oh, really?
In the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I was safe. I've just been sitting here in the dark until you came.
This just happened, right? I'm surprised you don't have more clarity.
Saying lying.
I'm saying it's strange.
If I hadn't fought them off, I'd be the one lying in a pool of blood. You believe me, don't you? Because if we don't have trust, what do we really have?
John, there's more to the story than you're letting on.
What the heck? You're supposed to be on my side. I guess I'm an idiot for expecting that, aren't I?
What do you mean?
Whatever this is between us, it's off balance. The goodwill only flows one way, and it isn't towards me. Make that very clear now.
Can we talk about this later? We've got more pressing concerns.
Harley, you're not rushing me off. You've been using me from the start. At least have the decency.
Can I knock him out already? Jesus Christ.
Dude, it's not clean about that.
It's not true, John. I care about you. As a friend, I really do.
Say that. We both know that's a lie. You don't respect me enough to tell me the truth.
John?
I know. You can fight better than that. Or do you need your bat suit to really get you in the mood?
What?
You forget I know you, Bruce. The real you. Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal. Bat. Can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look.
John, that's ridiculous. I'm the furthest thing from Batman there is.
No, you don't have to keep your mask on anymore, Bruce. Not Oh, are you gonna make me trot out all the evidence? All right. How about the vanishing act you pulled at the cafe when the That signal showed up. You don't think I noticed how obvious that was?
You think you can use that against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never. We're two threads in the same stitch. Remember? Bound together, even under strain.
Then what's your point?
After we raided the agency's convoy, Harley stashed one of their trucks here. And now it's gone. Which means she's getting out of town. Across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her. I'm not asking for much. Just a little faith. I swear to you, this was self-defense. One more time. You do believe me, don't you? You still have faith in me, don't you? Your old buddy, John?
No. I can't trust you.
Can't? Or won't? After everything...
No.
Well, do what you have to do, old friend. This ditch is broken.
Nate, mama. I already got a set.
Great thing together, Batman. But you have to ruin it. Hardly warned me about you. And now she needs my help. She was right. I belong at her side.
Alfred, I lost John. Something tells me he'll be running right back to Harley.
Anything I can do?
Give me a surveillance feed of the Gotham Bridge. Harley's trying to get out of the city with the virus and a truck full of explosives. I'll need to suit up to stop her.
Welcome everyone. If you guys are new, I appreciate you. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Also, donation links are posted. Discord link is posted. All donations are appreciated, but not required. All donations will go into brand new PC games, PS4 games, and Nintendo Switch games.
Just in, a breaking story from the Gotham Bridge. A woman dressed as a clown is in a standoff with government agents and the GCPD. Reports say she's threatening to set off explosives unless her demands are met. More as it comes in.
I'm gonna pause this real quick. Let's see, yeah. Alright, we're gonna continue.
GCPD needs to get these people far away. This standoff looks like it's just begun. Harley looks cornered.
That makes makes her more dangerous than ever.
I see Harley's truck, Alfred. I could drop straight onto the cab, take her out before she has a chance to detonate the C4. But there are a lot of civilians. No time to waste. Give yourself up, Harley. It's the only way you're getting out of this alive. Waller's agents have orders. Shoot to kill.
I got a virus in my pocket and C4 in the truck. This is a dead man's switch. My finger comes off it, like if I'm shot or something. Everything goes boom.
Palm Beach, what
you
if?
tell 'em I want the goddamn vials of Riddler's blood, or I'm gonna blow this frickin' bridge to hell, and everyone on it. What's it gonna be, Bats?
If you're afraid of inheriting your father's illness, I can help you find a cure. But this serum you want, it does more harm than good.
How the hell do you know about that?
I looked into it. It does irreparable damage to your brain chemistry.
Oh, no. You're lying to me right now. I know it. I still want the blood.
I see you found Miss Quinn. My people will take it from here. Stand aside, and we can all go on our merry way.
I won't do that, Waller. She needs to face justice. And not your kind.
I'll deliver whatever the hell I want when I want.
All of you can shut your damn pie holes. I want Riddler's blood. Right freaking now. Or everyone here goes boom.
Your threats are well and good, but I don't have it.
Don't try and play me, lady. Your people took it from the subway.
We took it, but someone destroyed it against my will. Someone on my team. It's gone. Whatever serum you thought you could make, it's off the table.
It ain't true. It can't be.
It is true. Disarm the detonator and put your hands behind your head.
The hell I will! This is my show, and I'm the one... What the hell you doing here?
I came for you, Harley. I need you. Like a joke.
No good grief, Bloodshot. Really? Alright, let me do this so I can see all comments coming through. I know it is.
It needs a punchline. Like maggots need meat.
Behave, Bloodshot.
What are you doing? They'll kill us!
Oh no, Harley. I'm going to kill them. Believe me, it's gonna be a blast.
Freeze!
Stay where you are!
Give me the detonator. Now!
You say you're all about justice. Justice is a joke! You tell me what's just about my life. I lost
right
in an asylum to a sickness I couldn't control. But now, I'm in control.
Everybody, pull back!
You could have prevented everything. Instead, you made me into this.
That was beautiful, Mr. J. I always knew you'd do great things.
A moment to cherish, Harley. So glad I could share it with you.
Not old. It is not old. Yes, we are, Cork. Yes, we are. And we're actually almost done with the whole thing. So, whenever I'm done with it, you're more than welcome to borrow it. Sherry.
Bruce, how are you? My very best buddy, my old pal.
Hi there, Brucey.
What's it been? I don't know, 3 weeks. Let's see. Last time I laid eyes on you must have been... Oh, yeah. You didn't believe me when I told you I killed those agents in self-defense.
If you want to cancel it, then go ahead and move it to another day.
Friends trust each other. So, I guess we know what you aren't. Harley and I have the virus, and if we're anything, we're sharers. It's just too fun to keep to ourselves. So picture how it hit you when you lost those few dozen people on the bridge. Nothing about all of Gotham. Maybe then you'll know what it feels like when a friendship dies. Huh?
Batman! Over here!
What happened?
You need to see it. He's down that way. We're trying to help him, but...
Blood. Fresh. That's familiar.
Ouch.
Bullock.
We managed to save him from bleeding out.
The clouds.
We think it's some kind of booby trap. Until we get someone here with an X-ray, we can't risk moving him.
Let me see what I can find. Dilated pupils. Signs of head trauma. Can you tell me what happened?
I don't know. My stomach, it hurts like hell.
Something's buried beneath the skin. Get these people back. It could be a bomb.
We need to clear the area! Back up!
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God, no! Oh, Jesus!
It's safe to cut him down. We're past the sick punchline.
Guess this is the world we live in now. Turns your stomach.
Jim.
Can't remember the last time I was on this side of a police line. Waller canned me, in case you hadn't heard. Right in front of that lowlife Wayne. Maybe I shouldn't have asked you to do my job for me.
She overstepped. You shouldn't have been fired.
You ain't kidding. She's bad for this city. A disease. And we're all infected.
Vitals are dropping.
Easy now. Don't move.
Oh, Jesus. Now, this time off, it's given me some time to think. Back in the day, it was only the gangsters you had to worry about. Now, cops are cut open and filled with carnival toys. Makes you wonder. How'd we get here? I look around, the streets are the same. The only real difference is Batman. You know, I hate saying it, but do you think that we only saw this kind of thing after you showed up?
Gotham's in bad shape. You feel it on a day like today. I do all I can to keep these scum off the streets. But I can't do it alone. Help me fight back.
I'm not on the force anymore. Oh, hell. I can't keep my hands out of this. I'll poke around, let you know. Hey, I shouldn't have come down on you so hard about arresting Wayne. Yeah, maybe next time we go at it side by side, huh?
Batman, Bullock's asking for you.
I tracked a stolen van, full of clowns. So I followed to see what they were doing.
Easy, Bullock.
No, I gotta tell you what I saw. They
picked up a drop.
Was John Doe with them?
They left a box. Goddamn freaks.
No sign of explosives. Should be safe to open. Automatic weapons. They're heavily armed. Authorized by Wayne Enterprises. And signed for by Chairwoman Regina Zellerbach.
Regina can't come to the phone right now. This is her assistant.
This is Bruce Wayne.
Oh, hello.
Tell Regina I need to speak to her. I'll be there shortly.
I'll let her know. Thank you.
Uh-oh. I don't know. Bloodshot, you better behave.
Share prices have been holding steady despite the events of the last few days. But who knows how long that will last once word gets out. Our CEO brought known terrorists into the building. A security guard was injured. He's looking to sue the company. We won't be able to keep a lid on this. We have to take measures to protect Wayne Enterprises.
Yep, he does.
Oh, Mr. Wayne.
Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you and your prospective clients, Bruce.
Yeah, I gathered that.
Yeah, he's here. In the park.
Maybe there's an explanation.
Why would he come back here if he's with them?
You had to know it might come to this. Your connection to these felons, whatever it is, it could ruin the company. You have left me with no choice.
Nice try, Regina. But we both know you're the guilty one in this room.
What are you talking about?
Care to explain this? You've been authorizing some interesting shipments.
What is this? Automatic weapons? Grenades? Bruce, truly, I never signed this. I've never even heard of this. Bruce? What's going on?
Something funny?
A priest, a rabbi, and a CEO walk into a boardroom. Priest says, it's a trap. The rabbi says, Joker tricked us.
Call security.
The CEO doesn't say anything. Because he's dead!
Did somebody call for backup? Eyes on me, Brucey. If you care one iota for these suits, you'll stand down. I mean it. Get those hands where I can see them.
Please, Harley, don't.
Smart move. Nice work, Kent. You're really moving up the career ladder.
What do you want?
Thank you oh so very much for asking, Regina. What do you think I want, sweet cheeks?
The serum is gone, Harley. It's over.
Ain't over till it's over. I was inspired to think outside the box. Oh, here comes my inspiration now.
I bring you
Joker!
This meeting is now called to order.
Andrew, what is up, my friend?
Regina, good to see you again. Bruce, buddy. Put her there. Well, no need to be rude. Surely someone else will be hospitable if they know what's good for them. Well, that was shocking. You get it?
Yep.
Bruce, it's been too long. Just finishing up a grand tour of this delightful city. Visited some of our old haunts along the way. But this, Bruce, this has got to be my favorite. Ma and Pop always said I'd make it to the top one day. Dreams really do come true. Wayne Enterprises. I bet the benefits package is top-notch.
John, stop this. It's not too late.
Joker, now! You really think I'm going to listen to you? After what you did? Can you believe this guy? And now, for my first executive order.
You remember that pesky virus, don't you, Bruce? We found a way to make more of it. A whole lot more. Wanna do the honors, Puddin'?
Oh, honey, you know me so well. I wanted us to be friends, Bruce, but you ruined it. And now we get to be enemies. Don't! You thought Riddler was bad? Penguin, Lady Arkham. None of them knew you like I do. I know just how to press those buttons.
No. See that little but very powerful bomb right there, Gotham? We got 100 more where that came from.
I have no clue.
Around the city where you'll never find them. Except for the ones I'm setting off now.
No!
I sent your friendly neighborhood police force a list of demands. First and foremost, Batman's head on a pike in Gotham Square. He's the one who started.
Oh, I love her.
You got 24 hours to make good. So chop chop.
She's something else, isn't she? All those demands. I've only got one. Stop me, Bruce. Be my best enemy. Be the man I need you to be.
I will destroy you!
So that's a yes.
Oh, toughen up, little canary. Guess you fell off that ladder. Keep the masks on. No survivors. Too bad. You done catching up, Mr. J? Place is, starting to stink.
We're done. For now. We are going to have so much fun.
Till next time, Brucey.
Ooh.
Bruce! Bruce, wake up!
Thank God. Joker and Harley are gone. Cops are on their way.
Let's just get to the lab. Tiffany, don't.
Bruce.
Harley knocked me pretty good. Just gotta get to the elevator.
Oh my God. James from accounting? Oh God. Bruce!
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring it, Andrew. Yeah, Clark, I mean, I'm almost done with this game. If you want to borrow it, you can.
Let me help.
Oh, I've got it.
Computer, on.
All those bodies. I'll never get that image out of my head. Regina? She didn't deserve that. None of them did.
I'm sorry, Tiffany. Sorry you had to see that.
I'll be all right. I have to be.
Bruce? Oh, thank God. I saw the news. Tiffany, are you all right?
A little shaken, but yeah, I'll be okay.
Al, sit rep on the areas impacted by the bombs.
I'm on it. Joker and Harley are using the attacks to cover their escape. The authorities have no leads on where they've gone.
Harley said they planted bombs throughout the city. I got a piece of fabric off of John. Could give us an idea of where he's been. Let's see what we can learn from this thing.
Right.
Analysis, trace elements, anything recent.
It's chaos, Bruce. Bringing up drone coverage on the blast sites now. The bombs have an explosive component in addition to the chemical payload.
Disperses the virus across a larger area.
There were multiple explosions along Mercy Street Station, with Gotham General Hospital at the center. They're estimating the death toll at...
We have to stay calm, Al. Focus.
Right.
One of the bombs detonated on Gotham Bridge, the primary route out of the city. people, they succumbed to the virus as they were driving.
Authorities have shut down the east side and peninsula bridges.
For now, there is no way out of Gotham by car.
They've closed off the docks.
It seems they had to. No one is sure how long the fallout will take to dissipate.
That cargo ship, was it...
Operational? Unfortunately, yes. Everyone aboard was dead within seconds. At this rate, it seems as if nothing can stop them.
Maybe. But Joker hasn't told Harley my identity. If he had, she would have taken my head off back there.
Perhaps their partnership isn't as stable as they'd like us to believe. He's keeping secrets from her. At least for a time. Well, perhaps we can use that against them.
This is insane. We have to shut them down before they burn the city to the ground.
A number of foreign particles have been detected on the fabric. Traces of pollen, wax, and wine.
That doesn't give us much to work with.
Well, you'd be surprised. Joker said he visited some of our old haunts.
It appears that he blames you for what he has become. If he hopes to defile the memories of your time together, it will be with more of these chemical bombs.
And you think you can cross-reference those places with...
With the elements found on the fabric, yes.
Huh. That's some hunch.
Sometimes a hunch is all a detective has. It's where I found him, surrounded by those agents. No trace of wax. The candles in the funhouse are all fake. Nothing here I'm looking for. The cafe, when John opened up to me. He wanted advice on Harley. Feels like so long ago now. Plants, flowers. This could be a match for the pollen sample. Cafe Trace doesn't have a liquor license. No wine here. Location's not a good fit. Gotta move on. John used to run therapy circles at the stacked deck.
Perhaps this is where he met his followers.
The cleaning polish on the rag contains some wax, but that seems like a stretch. Not much here. I need to search elsewhere. Divinity Church. John managed to track me here after he got out of Arkham.
Dad's funeral.
Communion wine. Could be a match. Those candles look recently burned. The traces of pollen are coming from the flowers along the altar. Divinity.
That sick bastard.
People are afraid. They'll be looking for solace.
The church will be full. Harley and Joker knew this when they planted the bomb. Al, contact the agency. Tell them where I'm headed.
Right away. Stay alert. Gotham is in a state of panic.
How can you go out there again? After what just happened? I don't know how you do it. You saw those people get massacred. And that's just the start.
I do it because I can't afford to take a night off. I do it because people rely on me to be there when things like this happen.
I do it because I'm Batman.
Then let me help you. Take my drone with you. It can help you find the bomb.
Thanks.
GCPD and the agency are slammed with everything that's happening. You'll be fighting on your own.
I'm never alone out there. I've always had someone watching over me.
Police are looking for information on the whereabouts of Harleen Quinzel and a man calling himself Joker after a string of biochemical attacks across Gotham. Footage of the suspects was released from inside Wayne.
It is Batman, the enemy within. Welcome on in, Batman. Welcome on in. If you're new, I appreciate you hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell.
Enterprises just moments ago. Warning, what you are about to hear may be disturbing for some listeners. I sent you friendly neighborhood.
Waller.
Batman.
Thank God. I wanted to talk to you about Harley's demands. Portraits of her and Joker painted on City Hall. The brain of Riddler's killer.
My personal favorite. All agency operatives
Must leave Gotham within the next 24 hours. Except for Amanda Waller, who'll be shot out of a cannon at the stroke of midnight.
You know these maniacs better than anyone. What's your take on this? We need to figure out a plan before this gets any worse.
Don't give them anything. Once you meet their first demand, they'll just keep coming back for more.
I don't intend to.
It's the enemy within.
On being a firework over Gotham.
I've got a lead on another bomb. They may have planted one in Divinity Church.
I'll do what I can, but I'm stretched thin. Those clowns hit one of my transports, and there's unrest forming across the city because of their demands. Asking for us by name.
It's designed to turn the city against us. Bomb goes off in places worship. People might just
throw us to the wolves to save themselves. I'm starting to wonder if there's a damn thing we can do about it.
I'm still here, Waller. You're not alone in this. Together, we can save the city.
That's
nice to hear you say.
I'm sending one of my agents to the church now.
An EOD specialist will be close behind.
Seems to me like both of us can use someone we can trust right about now.
Good luck, Batman. Waller out.
Ladies and gents, if you are new, I appreciate you hit that like, subscribe, and notification
Our
bell.
beloved Gotham is under siege. From all sides.
Donation link is posted. All donations are appreciated, but not required. Any donations that are made will go into brand new PC games, PS4 games, and Nintendo Switch games. Also, if you have Discord, I have a Discord group. You are more than welcome to join if you want to get all notifications when I go live on Twitch or YouTube.
It is here.
Everyone out! What the?
No!
Get out of my way!
Please, everyone, calm down.
I said out. That includes you.
That's one way to clear the place.
Avesta.
Batman. Waller sent me to assist. New toy?
Something like that.
I've calibrated my drone to scan for traces of the virus. You can take the controls while I analyze the data.
Gas masks.
I'll make sure no one else tries to come inside.
Let's get started. Syncing now.
Not much trace. Unlikely the bomb is here.
How about the north pews?
No, nothing here. Traces are minimal. Probably not here.
Scan the lectern.
I'm picking up some traces. Not enough for a bomb.
Here.
Jet eye.
The bomb.
If this goes off, it'll kill everyone in a 5-block radius.
Then you'll
Find a way to disarm it.
If we could just see the internal components.
Here goes. Looks in sync with the timer. Harley said 24 hours.
There are no numbers on the timer. Was she telling the truth?
I can see wires.
Let's get a better look.
Damn it.
Oh God.
It's a trap.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going.
What is going on, ladies and gents? Hope you are new. If you haven't yet, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. It helps out a lot. We are playing Batman Enemy Within.
Activating electromagnetic imaging. A failsafe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb. Found the timer.
That's the one.
Power's the teeth. Cutting this wire won't stop the bomb.
Careful, there's not much time left. sir.
It's safe.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Strange readings off the bomb. I'll do a more thorough analysis and let you know what I find.
I wasn't too thrilled of it, to be honest.
What's that? Love your best enemy. This is all just a game to him. All of the suffering and death, just for a laugh.
Got something. The paint on the bomb. It's made of a unique solvent mixture. I cross-referenced it with the chemical manufacturers in Gotham. Got a few hits.
Send the list to the agency.
Done. GCPD officers are being sent to scout the locations.
Nice work.
I'll keep looking, see what else I can find.
We have a lead on potential locations.
Oh, good.
Iman.
Destroying Riddler's blood. It was a terrible mistake. It escalated the situation on the bridge with Harley. Everything spiraled out of control into this. And now we have Joker. I see how I helped to create this monster. Now that I've seen the destruction firsthand, a lot of people died today because of it. A lot more have died.
Yeah.
Ma'am, backup is here. We have EOD on standby. What are your orders?
I guess this is our opportunity to keep that from happening. Get EOD prepped for disposal. No one comes in here without my express consent. Batman. They say you should never meet your heroes. I'm pretty sure they're wrong.
It's done, Waller.
So I heard. Good work. I've got Gordon on the other line. Says he has a lead, but he'll only talk to you. I trust you'll handle and report back. Patching you through.
Jim.
Hey, Batman, I've got a lead on Joker, a solid one. I'm at Ace Chemicals. I need you to meet me. Damn it, Batman. I can't do it.
Can't do what?
You go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Jim.
Uh-oh.
Gordon.
That's not Gordon.
Jim. Batman.
Batman!
Gordon!
Wait! I can't give a gift to my new friend if you beat him to death. Don't worry, I've got something else planned for you. Go on, don't be rude. The map I promised. All the bomb sites are marked with a smile. My gift for you, new best friend. Isn't that right, Gordy? Another name doesn't work. Jimmy. Jimmy here led you right to me.
There was no way we could meet their demands. Joker offered me the bomb locations in exchange for you. I couldn't go through with it.
Oh, don't beat yourself up, Jim. I've got people to do that for you. Besides, perfect bait.
I'm sorry, Batman. I shouldn't have even considered making a deal.
And you believed him. That map is probably nothing but dead ends.
I'm a man of my word, Batman. Those are locations. The church, the cafe.
Look, I was desperate. I had to do something. I couldn't risk that many lives on a hope and a prayer. My hands were tied.
Okay, you Jimbo. Run along and save Gotham.
Jim!
Just not too fast. I still have lots to do before my other half finds out I gave away the map. Dump him in his car.
Every bone in your body.
Holy cow! I think I just peed! You know, I love your spirit, Batman, but you need to save it for what's to come. This is a marathon, not a sprint. That look! Right there. That's what I wanted to see. You know, Dr. Nealon used to say anger is often a response to feeling powerless. You think maybe that's why you're so mad? Because I'm on top? Because I have you completely in my power? Because the tables have turned?
This therapist you keep talking about, she did a terrible job.
On the contrary, I'm the happiest I've ever been. It's such a dark place. Everything is light. Jimmy's just the first, you know. I have plans for all your friends. Not all of them have to die, just whatever hurts them worst. Like with Gordy, you two will spend the rest of your days knowing what
you had is poisoned. Harley's gonna be upset, of course. She wanted the whole city to drink virus mimosas. Someone would have survived like Riddler, and she'd have gotten her serum. You think she'll forgive me when she finds out? About the map, I mean. But nothing less would get Chief of Mustache to flip. I just had to have your staunchest frenemy betray you.
She'll kill you the minute she finds out.
I know that. Deep down inside. You always said I had a self-destructive streak, Dr. Leland. Thing is, Harley's perfect the way she is. And if she does get sick, I'll be there to take care of her.
John.
Oh, well, hasn't this just been illuminating? Laughed, cried, it changed our lives. Just goes to show you can't trust anyone in Gotham, can you? But I know you'll keep my map secret. Because if you tell Harley, she'll just set the bombs off early, exploding Gordon's dreams of being a hero. And who wants that?
John.
It's Joker! Sit! Play dead! Good boy!
Alright, while this is on a pause, Bloodshot, do me a favor. Stop messaging me while I'm playing the game. You can talk in the chat, just don't message me on the PlayStation because it freezes the game. Clark, you're good. Bloodshot was messaging me through the game.
You did it!
Selina.
Bruce, it's...
What a dramatic turn of events. Bruce witnessed your terrible, awful, just despicable betrayal. I hope it hurts. Now, you kids play nice. Unless you want to end up like the other losers.
Don't look at me like that. Eye for an eye. You left me in one of Riddler's contraptions. So effortlessly. It made the decision quite easy. Just get out of the cart so we can get on with this.
Reason why I have notifications on, because I get all the notifications with the trophies and everything else. I'm not saying anything bad, it's just when you're messaging me, it sends messages to my phone, and also sends messages to the PlayStation, and it's freezing everything at once.
No way to pick the lock. Damn it.
go.
Are you... Oh, I hate having to do that.
I give your escape 2 thumbs up! Get it? Now that you're free, I can tell you the key to escaping the room is... Well, it's a key. But hurry up, because Harley and I have quite a dinner party planned for you. It's a very special guest.
The bars are electrified. It's too far to just reach my hand inside. Well, brute force won't work. Locked. Can't escape until I get that key. The electricity cooked them alive. We gotta get out of here. Riddler. That hook could be useful.
Okay.
Great. Now push the key to me. I'll unlock the door between us. It only unlocks from my side.
She's telling the truth, but she can also take that key and get out, leaving you trapped. And unable to help the other dinner guests. Because you know she won't.
Right.
What do you say, Bruce? You going to trust a thief?
Right, coming your way.
Really? Damn it. Hope I don't regret this.
That's not how it's supposed to go! You two like each other so much, you can ride together.
The electrical box. If you cut the wire connected to the floor...
One of these agents tried that, but... Bruce!
That's disappointing. I was hoping for a bit more drama and a lot more death to really try to listen home. Luckily, the next room is guaranteed to do just that. With the stray tagging along. To get there, you two sweethearts have to go through the tunnel of love.
Bruce. I appreciate the trust. It was unexpected.
Just take it slow.
Alright, we're gonna pause it right there. I will be right back. Sherry and Garth, you two can watch the chat for me real quick. That'd be great. Okay.
What's that phrase? I'd walk a mile over broken glass. Well, 8 feet should be a piece of cake. What could be more romantic than pulling shards from each other's kneecaps?
Bruce? It's okay. I'm okay.
Stay buried for long. Do they, Bruce? Better dig up the truth, detective, or join the dead in silence.
Dig up the truth. Riddler. Lucius Fox. Martha Wayne, Thomas Wayne, John Doe. What is this?
There's such a thing as pacing, Bruce. Get back to digging.
This'll do the job. Oh, God.
You're so good at pulling people's hearts out of their chests, Bruce. What's one more?
There's something underneath.
See some familiar faces, Bruce? There's Thomas Wayne, your dear departed criminal dad. Joe Chill, you two met in Crime Alley that one time, remember? Bruce Wayne and Cat. And Batman, of course. Nothing happens in Gotham without him skulking around. This is a good old-fashioned Killed your own dad, did you? Correct! I guess your dad being gunned down in front of you is something you don't forget.
I guess he's claiming to know who killed Riddler.
Probably him. Something you want to confess, Bruce? Bruce, you have to know better than this. None of our suspects killed Riddler, obviously. I didn't think it was you. Or your dad, or Joe Chill. Joker doesn't know. Unless it was him. He's just messing with us.
You're just pulling every string, aren't you?
Yes! The Wayne name takes another victim. His shady dealings got a loved one killed. Will history repeat itself tonight?
What's he trying to say?
John Doe. He's dead. There's only Joker now.
Poor John was betrayed by his very own best friend. He gave his heart willingly, only to have it ripped from his chest. Still beating, spraying blood everywhere. What a mess. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Are there any left?
No, we placed them all.
What the hell?
Someone's in there.
I can't get it open. I'll find something else.
Tiffany.
Couldn't breathe. I've been in there for hours.
How did you end up in there? And are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay now. Alfred lost touch with you at the Ace Chemical plant. I tracked you. I wanted to help. I ended up here.
What is it?
The final sticker.
It looks like...
That's you.
So what?
Joker thinks you killed Riddler.
I'm not sure why.
Okay.
It's just...
Hey, you can tell me.
Joker's right. I killed Riddler.
You killed Riddler.
I'm not proud of it. And who are you?
Riddler's friend.
Selina!
I came to this town to avenge him.
Back off.
Your friend killed my father.
She's Lucius Fox's daughter.
Tiffany.
Whatever you do, Bruce, you're gonna have to turn Tiffany in because of your precious code. Turn her into your old friend Gordon at the GCPD. Wait! You got him fired. No, wait. He's not your friend anymore. He betrayed you. God! What a mess you made. Dinner is about to be served. The final guest awaits.
Bruce. When this is over, we're gonna talk, right?
Let's just concentrate on surviving this.
Welcome! Finally.
So glad you could join us. It's got a head explosion set in film. So play along.
Isn't this nice? People never take the time to eat a meal together these days. And since you care about these folks, well, as much as you care about anyone, you'll be a good little guest.
Enough! I am done playing your games.
Then I better give you some incentive.
Ah!
There's worse where that came from. Believe me.
Oh, Bruce is cranky. Probably just forgot to eat breakfast. Let's get some food in you. Open up. Come on.
Rude?
Bruce!
We don't play with our food!
Thanks, Puddin'.
You're so good to me.
Gross.
Alfred!
He came as soon as he heard you and Tiffany would be here.
You assured me no one would get hurt.
No. I said that people would get hurt if you didn't come. Not the same. You brought scones!
Steer clear of that one. Came out a bit charred. Well, luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
They look good, don't they? Want one? Wow! This thing is real silver, huh?
Sure. Thanks. The one in the middle.
But that one's burnt. Wow! I just love hitting you.
Since the guests are all here, I want to show them the main course.
That's a great idea.
I'll have my pick of all of Gotham soon. So I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't one of you.
Doesn't that look good? Old family recipe. Hope you're all hungry.
Looks delicious.
Sarcasm at the dinner table. Gotta work on those manners, Bruce. Now, be a polite boy, like I taught you. Don't worry, dear.
Puddin', I think it's time.
No! I mean, not yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Right.
A game. 3 rounds, 1 for each of Bruce's friends. Let's get to know just how awful each of you truly is. Think of it as your last confession. Raise a hand, or lose it. That's right. Fingers up. Alfred's going to get this party started. Read it.
Never have I ever lied to a friend.
Now, the way that this works is, if you have lied to a friend, finger goes down. I know. Your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell a tween. Your turn. Pretty simple rules.
I only ever lied to protect you.
Oh, please.
Did I say tell me your stupid sorry excuses? No! Finger down! And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you. Not you, of course. Next!
Huh. Never have I ever used a friend.
All of it.
Manipulated them just to get what I want. Made them think they meant more to me than they did.
We both know where you stand on that one. Good kitty. Not you, Puddin'. You do you, hun. I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
Next up, Tiffany.
Never have I ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Don't test us, lab rat.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany.
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
I think the gal who fell into our traps called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head. Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a 0.001% chance that you might survive the virus, I'd kill you right now. Read.
Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
Didn't know the Girl Scout had it in her, did ya?
Finger down, Brucey. You murdered John Doe. It was as cold-blooded as you can get.
John's not dead. I know he's in there somewhere.
You love that, you. Because John, you could twist him around with all your words, and he'd believe you. But not me!
Hun, he don't matter. Not anymore.
You see what he does? Man, I really dodged a bullet, didn't I? You're a freaking mess. Look at these people you surround yourself with. Liars. Thieves. Murderers. And you think you're too good for me? I am so glad we're not friends.
Puddin', I'm done waiting. You got what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Goodbye, Bruce.
Gotham is safe. Joker gave Gordon a map of the bombs. The GCPD will have defused them by now.
You think I'm gonna fall for that?
All Joker cared about was revenge, so he made a deal. The map in exchange for me.
Yeah, but I totally crippled the guy. No way they'll get to all the bombs in time. Probably.
Probably? You really did this?
We'll have another chance.
This is my life we're talking about. You chose him over me? How could you? You know I need that serum. I'm gonna kill you.
Babe!
You gotta... He defused the bomb! I'm gonna kill all of you! Time
I'm sorry, baby. Can't we just kill and make up?
Let's start with the killing part. See how we go from there. That's a problem. Move!
Bruce, what should
Tell the GCPD where we are. I can't let these two escape.
You got it.
I should have killed you the moment I met you. I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Cute couple.
They'll be cuter with their brains bashed in.
Joker!
I'll kill him! I'll make sure Harley stays put. Call me when we can do something a little less lethal. This ain't over until I say it's over!
I'm the villain of your dreams. A shadow within your shadow.
I need to put you away. Somewhere you'll never breathe free air again.
Been there, done that. I didn't like the view. Why so shy, Brucey? Come on. Fuck her up. You should see your face.
John. John! It's erratic. Come on! Come on! Please! No.
You saved me. Why? You could have let me die.
I'm not like you. I'm not a killer.
I wasn't a killer either, Bruce. Until I met you. Remember that night? Drinking frappes under the stars. You dishing out advice about the ladies. Me finding out you were the Bat. It was perfect. You know, some part of me always knew. Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me. But I wanted to believe it so badly. We had some good times. Didn't we, Bruce? It wasn't all bad.
I wish we had never met.
You say the cruelest things, Bruce. I know you don't mean it. You and I were meant to be together. I'll be the
Right.
until the end of time. Or until you finally bleed out.
You can sure take some punishment, Wayne. I'll give you that. Dish it out, too. I'm pulling my people out of Gotham effective immediately. I want you to know, you're square. Your secret is safe with me. After everything you've done, it's only right. I'll seal your case file for good.
If my identity ever gets out, believe me, you are the first one I'll come looking for.
Oh, I believe you. I've seen you when you're angry, Mr. Wayne. I prefer not to have that directed at me. Anything else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
Catwoman.
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list. You two certainly have been close. I've got a collar on her for now. But seeing how she put herself on the line against Joker, maybe I'd be willing to take it off. As a token of my good.
Catwoman has a sordid past.
Past? I'd say present, with decent odds on future, too.
I'll keep a lid on that, but give her a fresh start. Clear her record.
What record? Anyone else you're concerned about?
What about Jem? Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. Tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
Jem deserves the highest honor. Like always, he put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him. So, what else?
And Avesta. Is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that. I need to be able to trust the people who work for me. You get that, right? I can't let a betrayal of that magnitude go unpunished.
Let her come work for me. I'll find her a job at Wayne Enterprises.
Is that what she wants?
She should at least know it's an option.
Okay, then. I'll mention it. She's pretty fond of Gotham. God knows why. And of you. You know, she loves that steak place on Clinton Street. Maybe you should take her sometime.
I'll see you around.
It's always possible, Bruce. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
We were able to pick up Miss Fox's trail. She's taken to the rooftops.
Good. Stay with her until I tell you otherwise. Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. Personally, I don't give a damn about what happened to that maniac. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
My people will let you know where to find her. Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
Damn, I've been streaming for 3 hours and 37 minutes.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured. I made it. Thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side. Not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you. Joker? He just... guessed it somehow. Said he knows another psychopath when he sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list, rather than us working.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
Hmm?
I'm leaving, Bruce.
You can't leave me, Alfred. I know things have been hard, but they'll get
Bruce,
better.
Please, don't try and stop me. My decision is already made. Your protestations, well, they won't make things any easier.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
If I recall, you were on board with that plan.
Bane had just dropped a wall on your head. It clouded my judgment. If I knew then what I know now, I'd never have let you go through with it. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning on him when he killed those agents, that pushed him to become Joker.
What's your point?
Sometimes, it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. She was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner, but Joker certainly made his point. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain. My tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you. You're my father. The best father anyone could have hoped for.
A good father wants his children to be happy and safe. Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Oh, maybe just one more night.
Well, this is where Miss Tiffany comes in handy.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
bolt. I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
I won't let you down.
Criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
I wish we'd never met, Joker.
Well, I can't change the past, Bruce. But I can make sure our future is very, very bright.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna do it for tonight. We currently beat the game right now, but maybe, just maybe, I might get the shadow side. I'm not 100% sure yet. But with that being said, if you guys are new, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. And tomorrow, we will be going live with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. See you then. Take care. Good night.